what he was talking about, because I kept saying to myself, well, you know, as I'm thinking back to all my deja vus, it just had to do with me being in a particular place, and it wasn't anything significant about a person. Okay. Now, as he continues to talk about deja vu people, he's talking about, let me see if I can get to a place, because I don't necessarily want to read word for word, but I want to kind of hit some of the hot spots as we go along. He said, realization number 1. He says, as I reflected upon the people who possess this one pattern in common, and what he was saying as he continued to investigate in his own mind or reflect on every time he had a deja vu experience with someone, he recognized that there was a pattern with every deja vu person he met. And this is where I kept running into a stone wall in my own mind, because I wasn't relating my deja vu experiences with a person. It was just a place or an event. So what he's saying is, these are deja vu people, and they all had something in common. And what they had in common was they were successful people in one form of success or another. Now, I mean, y'all know that there are different definitions of success. Y'all know that? Mm-hmm. Some people think that success simply means having a lot of money. That is not necessarily success. And so what Dr. Cloud says is that he is not putting any particular brand on what success means, but in those various people's own way, in some areas in their life or some things that they would do, they were successful. So he says, as I reflected upon the people who possess this one pattern in common, something else became evident. They were all successful in life. Now, this is where he says, admittedly, there are a lot of definitions of success, and I'm not trying to tell you which definition you should adopt. What I am saying here is that all of these people in my deja vu experience tended to accomplish success in love and life in the ways that they defined success. Mm-hmm. Okay, now that's really important to understand. Yeah. Because in our lives, it is so unfortunate that too many people, most people define whatever they think everybody's definition is the same. Mm-hmm. And if it doesn't look like what I defined it as, then you don't have it. Yeah. And that's wrong. That's wrong.